What's up, my shovels and shovelets? This is Spade here, bringing you guys some live PO again. And originally I was going to do an RU match, but simply for the past 10 minutes I've been trying to just look for a match, but I failed to do so. So decided just to move up to OU, and hopefully with OU we should be able to find some matches. Did also a couple earlier too, just for a little bit of training. But to me, this looks like a stall team, which is going to be annoying. Let's lead with the good old Haxers instead, because if this thing has a balloon Heatran, I can go for at least Break. And if he leads with T-Tar, I could possibly just also Break that, and you know, just kind of depends. But I think, okay, Tangrowth, that is semi-random. Let's go for the Outrage. That should be, yeah, it's a 2-hit KO. He goes for Lead Seed. I wonder if he has, well, I cannot switch out here because I'm locked, but thankfully I do get confused right here. So let me see, let me actually copy his team also. I'm kind of thinking that he would set up some hazards, so let's play it safe and go into Magnet Zone right here. Okay, he goes for Volt Switch. That's a good play on his part. I was thinking I would do that. And what kind of Heatran is this? At least there is no balloon. So, what is he going to do though? I'm not really sure. I don't really want to stay in here to find out either. Would be nice to go into Dragonite. Although he's already like making some pretty good predictions early games, so he might not just go for the obvious move. I'm gonna Volt Switch. And he actually goes for Stealth Rock, so at least I get some really good damage on this thing. That's nice, I could possibly just go into Haxorus or what else? Let's go into Haxorus, and yeah, did we see, we did see leftovers. What would be his best Pokemon to switch into? Not really sure if he's... Let's just go for the EQ. He does go into Tangrowth. Okay. Alright. Should have gone for the Outrage, but oh well. And I could go into my Fortress. He's gonna Lead Seed. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. Because he does not have his own ground type, so he's most likely gonna go into Jellicent anyways, predicting me to go for the Rapid Spin, so yeah, works out pretty good. And now what I could do, well, I could just go into Magnet Zone and keep the momentum going on. I have a little bit of extra damage on this thanks to the Volt Switch and the basically, and I'm gonna follow up with another Volt Switch and see what he wants to do. If he switches out, I'm not really sure. It kind of depends on what kind of spread is he running. He could still leave the Volt Switch because, you know, it's kind of still a weak of a move, but yeah, like you guys, or at least like you should already know by now if you have been following my past battle, this Magnet Zone is Choice Spec, so it does pack that extra punch, but we're gonna see what is he going to do about this, and just go from there. I'm in a pretty good situation right now, to be honest, but this guy's pretty good. I give him that. And a Tyranitar. I could basically just... Let's go back into Haxorus and just outrage everything. 80%, I think I should be able to kill him from this range, and it doesn't even matter if he goes into his... Most likely gonna go into Fortress, although can't really be sure, but outrage everything. Let's go. It should still hurt the Fortress too, even if that thing decides to come in, although if it's physically defensive. Although he might go back into his Tangrowth like he did in the previous turn, but yeah, now he has to think a bit, because I could go for the EQ, or I could lock myself into outrage. Both are pretty good options in this situation, and I'm guessing that is what he is thinking too, but we'll see. He's most likely not going to stay in because he doesn't want to lose the T-Tar and the Sand. That is, you know, kind of supporting his team, although it's not really necessary. But he does go into his Tangrowth. That is good. I will get the sword to a KO. Then he actually switches, goes into Fortress. And unfortunately, I don't get confused. Would have been nice right now. And now I do. Now I do. Well, what is he going to do next? I'm gonna risk the Outrage Confusion. I don't even care, because he's most likely just going to do that small switch. Yeah. Kinda figures. Kinda figures. So, let's see, what is he... Does he even have anything that's faster than my Haxorus? I'm not really sure. Because, yeah, like we saw, he's kinda running a stall team, so, he might not have. Hopefully I won't get, you know, confused again. It was kind of an unnecessary risk, but the thing is, I knew that he would just go for the wall switch and, you know, get the switch initiative, so I didn't really want him to get that, so I'd rather, you know, try to get some damage, and at least I did get some damage on the 4. Unfortunately, it didn't die, but lives with 3%. But what is he going to send into this thing? We shall see right in a sec. Right in a sec. What is he going to send out against my Haxorus? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Hopefully I can also hit through the confusion, because I would get a really heavy hit on basically anything that he has. Even his Rachi, which is most likely gonna come in. Although, yeah, again. It's kind of an interesting situation to be in. And now, at this point, I'm obviously running out of things to ramble about, and in comes the Tangrowth. Pretty good choice, because he can take a hit. And he actually just sacks his Fortress. That's fine. And now he goes into his into Heatran, and whatever. Let's try to hit. Oh, there we go. My luck finally runs out. Well, what I could do is, basically I just pretty much have to go into a Abomasnow. I have to. And, EQ isn't really too bad of an option. He's mostly going to predict, but, predict EQ, I would think he knows about this, or, well, hopefully I get max damage on this one. 50%, come on, man, come on. And now he's gonna send out T-Tar or Tangrowth, which is kinda going to ruin my day. Well, I could go into 4E. Let's go into 4E. Let's go. He's most likely just going to... What is dead? What is dead? Fortress is dead. I'm kind of thinking he really cannot risk me getting off the rapid spin, so he's most likely just going to switch out again. So, into Jellicent. That is what I'm thinking. Yeah, he can't really risk me getting off the rapid spin. So we do what we just did, and yeah, entry hazards are really hurting my team at this point, and he actually went into Rachi. What I could do is, what I could do, I could go into well, okay, let's just go into Dragonite, maybe get a heavy hit on something, and alright, it is Tangrowth, which I could possibly just Ice Punch, or I could just go for the Outrage, but judging by how much the Outrage from the Haxorus did, this is not going to be even 2 KO. I'm just gonna go for Fire Punch, maybe get the burn would be nice, and he would happen to be carrying the Hidden Power Ice. Of course. Of course. But now I can go and cure him. I could go for the Blizzard, or I could predict something, and although he's most likely gonna send out... I could go into... I could go into Magnezone, and let's go into Magnezone. I don't want to send out Kyurem out just yet. I could go for the Flash Cannon, and I should be able to KO him, or even the Hidden Power from this range. And both of those should be able to KO him, because judging by how well he has been taking my physical hits, he's definitely physically defensive, but what is he going to be predicting from me? That is the question. He still has the Heatran, he has the Jelly. He could just possibly stay in here as a fodder, because Tangrowth isn't necessarily the best thing he has. Let's go for the Flash Cannon. He actually does switch out. He goes into T-Type though, so that works out, but now he's gonna send out the a Jellicent most likely, I think. So that kind of blows. I could try to get some damage in though. Let's just go for the Flash Cannon. Okay, he goes into Heatran. Let's sack the Abomasnow, unfortunately. Yeah, I just pretty much have to. There isn't really. And he actually goes for Roar. Huh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go into my, well, I basically just have to go into Kyurem, because he's faster, we already learned that earlier. But, yeah, I take way too much, and now I'm just gonna bait out the Jellicent, unfortunately. Well, let's go for the Draco. And 69%, and wow, with the Sand I actually take him out. That is pretty cool. But now, again, I kind of just have to... He has Tangrowth, he has T-Tar, and Heatran. I could possibly get a Focus Blast Sweep out of this one, but I basically have to go and sack Fortress, and yeah, I have to go back into Kyurem. But, yeah, this is also my last chance. So, Focus Blast, do your stuff. Please, please hit. Yes, yes. Hit again. Focus Blast. Do some work. Do some work. Sand, come on. Hit, hit. Oh, yes. Focus Blast. Focus Blast doing work. Focus Blast, come on. Hit, 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 hit. No! Focus Blast. You... Wow, that was still no, he just ran. Damn, almost had a Focus Blast sweep. It came down to Focus Blast hitting, and I really needed everything hit, but of course it would not happen, and so close, so close. Focus Blast. Why did you have to let me down again in this situation? But yeah, have you ever been in a situation where you really needed Focus Blast to hit, but it just never did? I think that happens quite often. But that was a really good match. That was a fun match. Almost had it too. Damn Focus Blast. I hate you. Thank you for watching though. Until next time, this is TheFlamingSpade signing out. Peace.